Hello guys, and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. My name is Seddiesnowz, and if you're new here, thank you so much for tuning in. Please do not make it your last, because I promise you that this video will be a very good watch. So over the past couple of months, my hair grew tremendously, and I'm just here to give y'all the tea. So if you want to know how I achieved that with just a few ingredients, then just carry on watching, because at the end of this video I'm going to show you guys what my hair looked like before and what my hair looks like now. So without further ado, let's dive right into the video. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about the very famous papaya leaves again. Okay, I use the word again because if you scroll through my channel, you see that I've made a video about papaya leaves for hair growth before, and this is like a part 2 of that video, or more like an update video. Yeah, I think that's the right word. So this is an update because from the beginning of this video I told you guys that my hair grew very well, and I'm just here to show you guys how I used these leaves to achieve the results I was able to get. So make sure you pay attention to this video because it will help you a whole lot. So first of all, please just ignore the tiny human you see on the side. That is just my little girl, and she was just helping mama create content, okay? So I just hope that she's not too distracting, but that's just by the way. Just focus on the video and what I'm doing and you get a hang of it. So as you can see right now, I'm just using my hands to cut the leaves into sizable chunks, and this is because it will aid the blending process. It will make the blending much easier. And I have to point this out because in my previous video I got a lot of comments, people asking me what they can do if they do not have a blender, and it's simple, just pound it. If you do not have a blender, don't bother yourself, don't be too stressed. You can just easily pound it and you're going to get the exact same results. I do pound it most times. So if you do not have a blender, I'm repeating, you can just pound it, okay? So now I'm done and I'm going to put that into the blender. And while you're here, please, if you haven't liked this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. Leave me a comment in the comment section and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. So the next ingredient we're going to be using is aloe vera, and this is about 2 tablespoons of aloe vera gel. And I just love to have the feel of aloe vera into this remedy because of the benefits. We all know aloe vera strengthens and conditions natural hair, it promotes hair growth, it smooths natural curls, it locks in moisture, it reduces frizz, it detangles hair, it controls greasy hair, it takes care of itchy scalp and repairs hair strands. Moving on, the next ingredient we are going to use is obviously cloves. So in here I have precisely 1 teaspoon of cloves, and I soaked it in about 4 tablespoons of water overnight, and this is what it looks like the next day. So I'm adding cloves to this remedy because of its benefits, and we all know that cloves eliminate dandruff. It adds strength to your hair, it improves blood circulation, it protects your hair strands from damage, it controls hair loss, and you can also use it as a moisturizing hairspray. So I want to point out that if you do not have cloves, feel free to skip this process entirely. I'm pointing this out because in my previous video, I had a lot of comments from people asking me whether it is necessary to include aloe vera that we added earlier into this remedy. And I'm saying if you do not have aloe vera or cloves, feel free to skip the process entirely, and just the papaya leaves alone works magic. So while this is blending, I'm just going to run you guys through with some of the benefits of papaya leaves for hair growth. And Papaya on its own helps to prevent balding and it promotes hair growth. It contains folic acid and antioxidants that enhance the circulation of blood, oxygen, and nutrients to the hair follicles, and also allows the growth of healthy hair. So, papaya leaves, they support hair and scalp health. So, the application of the masks and papaya leaf juice are often used to improve hair growth and scalp health because they are rich in the nutrients and antioxidants beneficial for hair growth. So the next time you see papaya leaf somewhere, make sure to grab some because it might just be the answer to your hair issues. So right now I'm done blending it and I'm just going to filter this. You can use a muslin cloth or whatever you have available to filter this because we are going to extract the juice from this. So you just make sure that you squeeze it properly and get out all the juice that is in there, and when you're done you can just set the chaff aside. So in the meantime, if you've watched this video up to this point, then thank you so much. I'm grateful to you guys. Thank you for not clicking out of the video. I really appreciate all your love and your support. And if you haven't liked the video, please don't forget to leave me a like. It really does help my channel, and don't forget to leave me a comment in the comment section. I love to hear all your views, and if you haven't subscribed, feel free to join the family and you are highly appreciated. So the next ingredient we're going to be using for this is olive oil. So I love to use extra virgin olive oil because it's unrefined and it reduces scalp irritation. So as you can see, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of this oil into our remedy. And I want to say that if you do not have olive oil, feel free to use whatever carrier oil of your choice. You can use coconut, avocado, or castor oil, whatever carrier oil you have is very fine. So the next ingredient we're going to add to this is honey. Now I love to use honey in most of my hair remedies because it moisturizes dry hair and scalp, it reduces hair breakage, it restores shine, it improves the condition of natural hair, it reduces frizz, and it softens the hair. Now one other important factor is the fact that honey works well as a binding agent. This just means that it's a good base to use as a hair mask if you want to include other ingredients. Now because you leave a hair mask on your hair for a longer period of time, it may promote more intense healing, nourishment, and repair than a regular conditioner. So as you can see, I'm adding 1 tablespoon as well into this remedy, and it is time to mix. Make sure you mix this very well because honey tends to settle at the bottom of this, so you have to stir it properly so that all the ingredients are well combined. So I know I may begin to sound like a broken record right now, but I just have to point this out, and because I've received comments like this. So if you do not have honey, feel free to skip the process. It is not too necessary, but I use it because these are things, like I said earlier, these are things I have used that have worked for me, and that is why I am sharing. So this video, everything you see in this video is strictly based on my own personal experience. So if you do not have honey, you don't need to stress yourself. You can skip the process, but if you decide to follow my process step by step, then very good for you. It's going to do you a whole lot of good. So that is that. I just needed to point that out. So stir properly until everything is well incorporated. Moving on, the next thing I'm going to add to this is eucalyptus essential oil. So this oil improves hair health. It is used as a soothing scalp serum. It protects against UV rays. It prevents oily hair. It potentially boosts hair growth. It relieves itchy scalp. It promotes hair growth, and it is known to treat head lice. So I just added about 8 drops into the mixture, and we'll move on to the next item, which is peppermint oil. So peppermint oil is one of my favorite essential oils to use because it gives my scalp a cooling sensation and it increases blood circulation, which promotes hair growth. So in here I'm going to add about 7 drops as well into our mixture, and that is it. So you're just going to stir this properly again until everything is well combined. So while that is mixing up, let us do a very quick story time. So someone left a very funny comment on my previous video, and I just wanted to share with you guys. Her name is Lalitha Jaya. I just hope I did pronounce the name correctly though, but I'm going to put the comment on the screen so you guys can see. But she said, your hair is not grown, but how can we trust in using this remedy? Hair is so short. When I saw this comment, I just smiled because my hair in that particular video, I can attest that it is not as long as my hair right now. But to be honest, I was very proud of my hair length at that time because my hair in that video was a work in progress. That just means that before I made that video, my hair was shorter than what it was in that video. So, and that was the reason why I shared that remedy, because it was working for me at the time. So right now, I wonder what dear Lalitha will say if she sees my hair. I went back to check on that comment, but it is not on my video anymore. But I just decided to point that out. So dear Lalita, please make sure you watch this video so you can see an update and see how my hair has grown, and then maybe then you can begin to trust what I post. Well, that is by the way. So right now you can see that I'm done. So I'm just transferring this remedy into a bottle. I've been using this bottle for a very long time, and that's just because it just gets the work done. So the bottle stays. So you can just transfer it into a spray bottle or whatever container that you have available that will make it easy for you to apply the remedy on your hair. So if you want to see very good results, make sure you use this at least twice every week and do this consistently for about 4 weeks, and I assure you that you're definitely going to see good results. So I want you to know that hair growth takes time. It doesn't really happen overnight. It takes consistent effort and dedication to grow your hair. So don't give up on your hair. Just keep doing what you're doing and follow this process, and I assure you that you won't regret it. So this is what my hair looked like before I started using this treatment on the left side of your screen, and this is my hair right now. So I applied this in my hair and I washed it after about 30 to 40 minutes, and you can wash it off. So my hair right now, as you can see on the screen, is my hair in its wet state. So you can see how my hair has changed. You can see the length. There's even more volume now, and I'm so proud of my growth. And this is not the end for me. I hope to achieve more length, and I hope that you also follow this process to grow your hair. I'm so happy about my hair growth, and that's just it about this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you did learn 1 or 2 things, and if you loved the video, please give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment in the comment section, let me know your views, and feel free to join the family. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, remain blessed.